Hey everyone, welcome to week 4 of our course. Can you believe that we're nearly halfway through? By the end of this week, we will be halfway through and hope you're benefiting from it and enjoying the time together. I wanted to create a new video. You've probably seen that at least one of the ones that I had used before, and you can tell that by the Wyatt Earp mustache that I had at the last time I taught this course. Now I've got the beard. I appreciate all who joined me in the week 2 Zoom session. That was fun and I hope enjoyable for each of you who were there. And remember that there's another one in week 6. So if you missed the first one or if you want to attend the next one, that will be coming up in week 6 on Thursday of that week. And remember, if you come to the Zoom session, then you can opt out of posting online for that week. Our topic this week is Fighting for the Four Freedoms. You're reading Foner, chapter 22, so make sure you get a start early in the week on that and begin posting by at least Thursday. Remember your first initial post, and then to create at least 3 comments in response to the posts of others. I'm looking forward to reading your film reviews from week 3. Remember to share, if you wish, which film you chose for review. I created a forum for you to do that. Just a sentence or two there. That isn't graded or anything. It's just so that people can see the variety of the films that were selected, and only I will be reading your actual review. This week, week 4, the written assignment is the influential person summary. History is more than just events. It's also made up of people who create those events. And this week, you get a chance to tell about, engage with someone who made history during the 20th century. I would like for you to choose someone from the list I posted, or if you have someone else that you would like to choose that's not on the list, run it by me first for my approval. This isn't a formal paper, but you will need to do a little bit of research of your own to learn about the person that you selected. I hope it will be an interesting assignment for you. This week, we're in the 1940s, the World War II era, the post-war years. That includes the transition from actual World War II to what became called the Cold War, and we'll have another session in week 5 on that. Foner calls the theme of this week Fighting for the Four Freedoms. The Four Freedoms was a reference that Franklin Roosevelt spoke of in one of his speeches, and it was not long after that illustrated in a set of 4 well-known paintings by Norman Rockwell. I hope that you've been paying attention to how Foner continues to develop the theme of freedom and liberty and what it means to Americans in different eras. Americans advocate for freedom. We sometimes even fight for freedom, but we haven't always agreed on what it is. So be paying attention to how Americans seemed to understand it at the time we were fighting a world war over it. And then think in the coming weeks about how that has continued to evolve and morph into the way people think of freedom in the time since, right up until the present day. So I hope you'll find this week interesting and engaging. A lot of people are very interested in the World War II years and the events of that. And I think that this chapter by Foner will help tie a lot of that together for you. So see you online. Thanks.